A very, very tired, Catherine. Thank you for your time yesterday. This might be short, but I did promise confession. It accidentally happened, when I have just had a visitor from a very sweet friend of mine. And hello, Emma. Welcome to my confession. Yes, I am an addict, and you know it. I saw we have lost a couple here. Hey, you see, I was just going to the local supermarket because our wonderful Netto, right? What I actually have been here is I have a very lovely friend named Jana Annette. Hi, Michelle. So good to see you. Because can you remember, darling Michelle, there is a goblet waiting for you. And Monday I'm going to the post office and hopefully, Michelle, there will be a little kitty packet for you with this beautiful, you picked a purple goblet. And I am going to ask you, are you for, hello, Kathy? Michelle, do you use napkins in your crafting? You do decoupage and napkins. Wait a second, I'll show you something. Because look at this. This is only the amount of half of my napkin stash. What I'm going to do, you are getting together with your goblet. I can assure you there are more than 25 different napkins in this package. And one of these packets is going into your little kitty box mail together with the goblet and some other little things. You are so welcome, Michelle. And I'm so happy you still, hopefully, do your crafting together with your family. And of course, you don't have to go on YouTube to do crafts. And I'm so happy you are sometimes, hopefully, come and say hey for us. So tomorrow I am going to make this little packet for you, Michelle, with love. And as I know I haven't counted them completely, but I can count them. If you want, you can have a little vision like this. And some of them are like only the top layer. Some of them I didn't have the time to separate them, but as you can see, there are so many different, and I will count them one more time. 1, 2. You know what? There are 31 different napkins hitting your way in each of these. Hi, Tracy. Hey. So, and that's what we have made some more of these. So 31 different napkins is going to Michelle and for Kelly and for Sue. Kelly, Sue, Michelle. Yes, here. Hello, Kat. Welcome to. So, and I, of course, just had a friend over, and we have packed some more of these napkin package. It's only half the stash here. And the confession, Tracy, thank you so much for your note. And of course, there's also some other treasures. But the confession I have to make, as I started to say, I have just been in the supermarket. And as you can see, it's not because So I have simply had a friend over and we have made some more of these. I have already prepared some and she came over today and helped me to remove some of the layers for some of the napkins. Not all of them are separated, so you can risk one is still with guts, as I call it. But you know what, girls? See, Aussie mom is not here. Look at this. It accidentally happened. I was going to Netto, and as you can see, Netto has just got a whole new load of napkins like this. And you might say it is the same, but no, it's not the same. The pattern is the same, but that one is blue, that one is green, and that one is white. The flowers are similar, but the background is different. These three happy, yeah, are so yummy colors. They look like pretty fabric. Accidentally, I spotted these. I know I do have. Yeah, yes. Um, right. I don't have these, right? Then I accidentally spotted these. As you can see, there are. They're aqua blue. Very. Yeah. Yes. They are light ocean blue with pink flowers. And I know I went off, around, and I said to myself, five, yes, yeah, yes, and somebody has misplaced one, and that means when I came to the bread department, somebody has done this. And I have to admit, I mean, it was just laying there all alone. I mean, without all the other napkins to keep it company. So it sort of went into, I have to rescue it, right, Tracy? I mean, it needed company, so it went to my shopping cart. Yes. And I got these for that cost two US dollars, 12 Denmark, and I think that was okay. It would absolutely be cruel not to do that. That's yes, yes. I mean, and I mean, this is horrible. But look at these. I mean, I don't have these. I don't. So yes. Hello, Laurel. So yeah, and that means I have a little more napkins. Oh, I'm so glad. I wouldn't actually. I was actually first. I sat down. I think no, I am going. To take a shower, and sadly no. I was sitting in my couch and said I am going live. Maybe somebody said, "Oh, I'm so glad," and I can assure you, Tracy, I have all day. See, this is still your packing. And I have simply your entire gift here. And I have, everything. I have been retouched and I have loved it very, very much. I have even had a friend over to, I mean, look at it. Oh, I would get that too. Cats. Yes. Oh, yeah, I don't like when things are alone. No, no, we don't. So, yes, yeah, yeah, yes. But I can show you, my friend and I, and this is in all the happy mails I'm sending out, even when hopefully Tracy's happy mail will arrive soon for her. I can tell you, I have made a similar packet like this. I have taken half of my stash, only one shelf with napkins. Some of them are single coated. There are 31 different napkins in here, and one are going to Michelle and one for Sue, and I am also going. I have promised long time ago to send some for Kelly Lawson. Some of these tea bags. So I was thinking. I know she's new to started to collect napkins. It's a person I don't talk very much, but I don't think she's getting one of the big ones. But I'm just promised to send some of these other ones. So there will also be a parcel like this with 31 in for Amber and for, I can't say if it's the exact same, but I know I have counted 31 in each batch but only for special people, and that means, Michelle, you are one of my specials, because otherwise I only send 5 or 10, normally 6 different napkins. But these people, especially Tracy and Amber and you, dear Michelle, are very special to me. And that means you are so welcome, Michelle, and you are so lovely. So, but of course, so you were specially selected, and Sue and Tracy, to my giveaway away that day. Do you remember? Hello, Jennifer. So this is a 100 subby giveaway. That day I picked Michelle, Tracy, and Sue and Amber. So these are waiting for them. These wonderful napkins. And Trace Amber's May the 4th, or what do you say, be with the post office, because I am going to Monday morning to ask about, yes, but you are not forgotten, Michelle, because I like you. I think you are very sweet and kind person. So, yes. Hello, Jennifer. Yes, the plum side of purple. I know. I have sent you, Tracy, one of these. I know there's one of these in the packet I sent for you. These plum purple. This one, Catherine, you napkin killer, you. So I know there's one for you of these. And I know there are 31 in each of these packets for my special subbies, for my selected people. Yes, and you're getting one too in your packets, Michelle, of these. So it's in the goodie bag. Yes, and I would say some of them are still. You know what, sweetheart, my son? Yes, but you know what? They don't know how they look like because I'm not showing. So it is still a surprise because there are some things we have arranged and there will, of course, be some surprises into it. Thank you, Jennifer. So, and there are a few things that are new, but there will, of course, be a surprise into it. You'll know a little extra goodies. Uh, but as you can see, the confession, my son, is these, and they are not going to be in the packet. But aren't they just lovely? They might come in an extra. And these, I mean, I didn't know, I like the loneliness of this. I didn't. Yes, and as you can see, all of you, I got my first ever thumbs down. Oh, thank you, Tracy. So, you good? I like it. I use it for crafting because it's a nice color. Thank you. And you're right, it is a price. So, but I was actually too tired, but I needed to see and say hello to my friends. No, actually, it's a a second hand. I got it from a thrift store. Uh, like this, it has here. So I got in 3 different colors. Hey, Skylar. Good morning, Skylar. So here in Denmark, it's almost bedtime. Yeah, I mean, so I had to try that too. But I was thinking because, oh, I simply love this. I mean, this is so beautiful, beautiful. See, because I got inspired. Look, my son, look what have been in my, if my son is still here, have a look at, I mean, this is, I mean, I have spent, I mean, Tracy, my dear lovely friend, I mean, your card, your, I mean, look at this ribbon. I mean, I have, like this the entire morning. Oh, see, I have just, I mean, look at this. I have, looked at every tiny little bit and I have, admired it. Um, I mean, I really, and this beautiful, beautiful yarn you have spun for, I mean, but I need to ask you, um, because if I am going to ask you, oh, yes, exactly. That is what I feel in my heart. I have a this scrap quilt of mine. If you were here, Tracy, I could tell you even that I have made of little tiny triangles. I could tell you where from each little bits. I mean, But this glue you have used is it water resistant because I am going to make myself a new handbag. So I need to know if will they stay on if you wash it? I mean, can you wash them? Or do I have to? Because otherwise, I have found needle and thread, and I am going to stitch every little button because um, to be sure that it will stay on if you wash it. Um, so that's the question I like to ask you. Because then I'm going to hand stitch them to make sure that they are going to stay on the fabric, and I am going to stitch it a little bit out here. Oh yeah, this one is beautiful. So yes, yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. Or otherwise I don't mind to, hand stitch every single one of them. So I'm sure you'll still be there. And I might do it in different kind of colors. So I mean, yes, I can get lost. Oh God. Tiny bits of roses and purple. Sorry, yes, it looked like fabric glue, so I'll test it. Hi, Lisa. Yes, most of the night it was so warm, so I couldn't sleep. But I got some very beautiful um what do you call it? Fake paper, vinyl, leather, paint leather made. I love this friendship and love. The purple. They are so beautiful. I mean, the colors are very. I mean, yes, I can see you have the same love for colors and for fabric and what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yes, I was talking about my friend, and I can assure you, Tracy, I can feel that little junk journal is, it is filled with love, specially made for me, right? I mean, I have Even my friend has have promised got permission to touch everything. So yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I mean, this is. I can feel the love, Tracy. I can feel it. Um, what I was going to say. Hello, Sue. No dead napkins today. I promise. uh, my son see. My son has given me a very beautiful gift. See, look what he bought for me. So, and this is so perfect for napkins. Uh, so, yes, he has bought me fuzzy cutting scissors. I got one. Yes, I am here. Yes, yes, I can see you are lighting green here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just got two screens? Oh, thank you, Classy Alice. See, he has two computer screens now, my son. So he has me on one screen and his game on another screen. Lovely, thank you. So, uh, you didn't know I was going to be a monster to napkins, that I sort of am a napkin killer? No, no, I can see that. But I'm glad you girls liked it. I had a friend over, Diana Annette. She talked about the thumbs down maybe mean that somebody has thought it was going to look like real leather and maybe was disappointed that what I make this fake leather with so yes. So I was actually thinking because I like colors. I mean, I like to have my things kissed by unicorns, glittery, sparkly, roses, pink, purple. But I would love. Okay, bye. Thank you for dropping by. What are you going to watch? And have a great day with your son at the movies. So have fun, enjoy, Emma, and Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I will do that, sweetheart. Thank you, son. But oh, Donna the dinosaur. Kiss, hug. That's a good movie. Have a great evening. So, yes, I am going to do it. I am doing it for Tracy, Sue, all you wonderful ladies. Isn't that right? I am, yes, I'm yours. And but I don't mind if some of you actually would like to see how to make what we call the real fake, I mean, war, a leather, fabric leather, where, I mean, where it look like, I can make it look like that you have a brown, I mean, piece of book leather. We call it book leather because it was made during the World War One and two for a lot of these old books, and we used or they used this brown paper, and they used what you call furnish, so no a special yellows glass, but I know how you can trick it by tea dye, some special bread paper or tissue paper, or you can use brown coffee filters. You know, not the bleach one, but the brown. So it get this really leather structure. And I can see you say yes, 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 yes. Okay, my next live stream, I'm going to show you some brown, real looking leather, fake leather. And I'm going to use, normally you would use paper, but I am going to be using some old cloth fabric. The only thing is you need, of course, to have this old wood varnish for furniture. It's the best thing, and you need a very strong tea extract and some brown coffee filters. Do you know, not these round, but these triangle? But I will show you, and it might be tomorrow because tonight I have promised myself an early bed. But I will show you tomorrow how you make it so it look like real brown book leather. For you, I'll do it for you. And I will of course do it the same. Oh, yes, I do, Tracy. I just read your message and I was going to say, yes, you're right. You might be right. So that's why yes, and you are a most lovely friend. I love you so much. I can assure you, Tracy, in my heart. And I think, I will go on today for and say a little confession as we have promised. And as of course, show you people my, yes, accidentally unproposed. No, never mind. But I was thinking about, because she understand when I have wrote this leather, she mean brown, real leather look, and I think, okay, you know what? I'll ask you girls, do you want to see how you make it? Because I know how to make it. Hello, River. and Jennifer, Lisa, and all the wonderful new people, cats, and with 3 wonderful cats I remember. And sorry if I don't see, I have Laurel, I have Michelle, wonderful Michelle, Skylar, the gorgeous, yes, lovely Deborah, and we have the Scottish crafter. I saw hello to you, a new subby. Very happy for all my new subbies. So yes, and Sue. And you are warned. I smoke, and I am like Elizabeth. All Elizabeth Brewer. I'm a napkin hoarder. I am a napkin addict. Again, unfortunately, I have to rescue some. Hello, Jennifer. Some, and definitely that lonely packet of napkins. I am going to ask you. Oh, thank you, Clara. I won't. I won't. So that means I'm famous. That's so good to know, because I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for you girls. So I am very kind to napkins. Yes, I am. And see here, Sue, you're not going to see the content, but on Monday I am going down because you need a purple goblet. Yes, my apartment is a refugee for lost napkins. Yes, lonely napkins and ribbons. Yes, it is. And if you ask my son, he will say books too. I am Tracy. Do you know? Oh, I am a recovering napkin killer. Yes, I am. I am. Ah. Oh, I have not killed a napkin. That's a promise. I have promised my napkins, even these beautiful purples one, I am never going to just kill them by. No, they are going to very gently be cut out. Yes, yes. No, no more. Yeah, yes, I am reformed. As you can see, no more tearing. See. My son gave me a very fine fussy cutting for napkins. Yes, yes, and I have this. So I am improving. So yes, but to mention about these for my lovely. Yes, and you know what, Clara? My darling son even gave me a iPhone. He's the one who gave me this as a gift in Mother's Day's gift. He gave me a iPhone. My wonderful son. Yes. Sue and all of you. Sue. Some of this is 31 napkins in each batch for special viewers. Not all is so privileged. Michelle, Sue, Tracy, Amber are going to have these where there are 31 pieces, and that's only half of my stash. That means in there I have actually counted, I have 80 packets of napkins. 80. 9 now because I have just rescued 6 more packets of napkins. Some of them, I'm going to say, is not been uh, some of them has still got all the layers. Some of them are only the top layer. Yes. Oh, Deborah, it's because these are special for my 100 subbies giveaway, Deborah. So, but of course, if I send out some little mails, so you don't have any packs? What do you mean by packs? Oh, but it might happen, Deborah. You never know. You never know. Um, so some of them are, yes, I rescued you, but oh, Sue, you can't get good ones. No. So that's why I'm thinking about you girls, about you, what you said about making a little geschäft with, I mean, packets like this with different little napkins, but we can find out something. So, so I have, okay. Yes, you can all come to Denmark for napkin shopping. Exactly. And that means, Deborah, sometimes, yeah, you can risk some time, but I have to admit, of course, I can't send, a lot of stuff, but you never know. So, and there, of course, you know, they're going to be like little, if you're kind to me, I will of course be kind to you. And the only thing I can be kind is actually to give you something you need. Um, I'll spoil you with like napkins and make sure if somebody sent me a little thing of, but I don't expect that. So yes, you got cheap flip flops, Sue. Yes. Did they have these crazy flower? No, it's what I also mean, Tracy. I also have a limit. I mean, oh, Lord, class, yes. Oh, have you read what my son says? Oh, you have a challenge for me? You said just wait. Okay. Yeah, me neither, Tracy. So, oh, I like that one. My son says, I can see it now. Due to the flight is overweight by napkins. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. The crazy Catherine kitchen crew crafters are invading Denmark and filling up the biggest airplane to US with napkins. Ah, oh, Claire, yes, you'll buy out. Yes. You know what? Yes, okay. Oh, yes, Tracy, you will be okay. Oh, I love you. Of course, you're going to Britain, not to. And Tracy, you actually have a shorter way to Denmark. It's actually not so expensive to fly from Denmark to England. You can actually for about. It's very cheap. Oh, Clara. You never wanted napkins until you started watching me. Yes, and you too, Tracy. Oh dear. Yes, but if people ask me what do you want for a birthday or something, it's very simple. I keep telling people just buy some packet of napkins. My address is on the beginners crafters Facebook. I am on Facebook, but I have it a little bit like Tracy. I don't. I only use Facebook for my game, and for Christmas I also only wanted napkins. I mean, you don't. It doesn't have to be expensive, and you know what? One packet of napkins. I am so happy. It's the best gift you can give me. I mean, I don't need all these fancy kitchen machines or whatever you can get. So I can assure you, I am so happy, and I'm so happy for my phone. And my son also know, it's the little thing that count. A hug to see you, just my son come home. It's a gift as it is. Neto from Neto. Yes, I don't know if you have a Neto. Um, these are magnificent. I mean, you're welcome, Tracy. And I can show you often these supermarkets and stuff like that. These are so amazing. Look at this. And you know what? It's almost fabric like. Um, yes. Uh, uh, Sue says, so Mom, Sue said, are you up for a duet live stream? Yes, if I know how to do it, Sue. Yeah. Yes. No problemo. Okay, they're not in UK. Okay. Do you have a little? Okay, glacialis. Yes. Okay, so yes. Sometimes Aldi get very cheap, beautiful napkins too. That brand called Solo. And little is the, can you remember I bought these with Viking ship? Some extra of these that also have napkins. And Aldi is often get very often change. I mean these spots napkins. And that means sometimes they are getting one big box of mixed napkins 1 week, and the next week it's totally different patterns. So they are switching all the time. No, little. I have actually bought some in little too. Yes. Uh, Sometimes these with I don't know. Yeah, just a minute because these are the same, so you will know. I just need to that one is from Aldi. This one is Aldi. And that one is also from Aldi. And these are from Netto. The tiger, the lion, and the elephant. And these are not, I mean, they are complete napkins. Um, yes, that could be fun. Um, these are also from Aldi, and this is from Netto, and sometimes Netto. Yes, elephants. I was lucky. Um, Here, this is an elephant, a giraffe, and a lion. Oh, oh, Brenda, you put this that. Uh, these are my 100 subbies rewards, 4 of them for Michelle, Tracy, Amber, and Sue, because they were live with me when I have my 100 subbies. Yes. Uh, so we have, yes, here it is. And these here are from Lidl with the chickens. So it's, and that one is, I mean, sometimes These are for tiger, flying tiger. That's okay, Tracy. Yes. And one of these Pegasus is for you. As I told you here in July, I was going to send your goblet and together with Michelle, Amber and Tracy are getting some of these. I don't know, I can't exactly say if they're same, but I do that. I pack 31 in here. There are 31 different napkins. Some of them is only the front page, some of them still is complete napkins. And this is only a third one. I mean, I still have a lot of more difference. So, and I am going to think about when, instead of, I cannot afford to give big gifts. I mean, so when I reach about 200 subbies, I am putting 2 of these, I don't know, with 31 napkins, 2 packets as a draw out. So every time I reach, so these people that come on my live stream, so what happened to your message, little Michelle? Hi, Michelle. Why you just said hi, Sue? Did you disappear, sweetheart? Oh, she took it back. Was it wrong spelled? Okay. So, and I am going to maybe make a little shop with oh, you are still with me, Michelle. So I'm collecting to open up a napkin shop where you can buy. No, don't be. I don't know yet, but we'll find out. Or we can make some swaps, or I am going to say the who sent me a happy mail, not included Michelle. Michelle's is a gift because I draw her out. She joined me at my 100 subbies. Yay for Michelle. So, and I'm going to take my pink sprudel water. Ooh. I am going to check that link out afterwards. That's okay, Michelle. Enjoy your family. And Michelle, I love these little, I mean, you have in the corner these little hangers with your things off. I am going to make it in my corner. I got inspired by you, and I'm going to show you. So thank you to making these little, yeah, I don't know what you call it, but fabric shelves in the corners that looks so wonderful. Love it. So I will see you. So good to see Michelle. It's so lovely, heartwarming. Um, you can't find napkins online, okay? Ah. Oh, you think that for enterprise? Yeah, you never know. But I know they are in traces and embers if they just want to figure it out. Welcome back and lurking, and you are absolutely allowed to lurk for a few minutes. So yes, and if you wonderful ladies have anything you might want to have me to try to do or ask how I make certain things, be my guest. Every other napkin in the free world shows yeah. Flat flowers. Yes. You know what? Yes, we are going to do that. That's a promise. Flat flowers. And where did I put them? Because I can. No, I am not going to reveal anything more what is in these surprise things. Can you hang on? I am going to show something. Okay. Yes. And the tree world is now at Catherine's. Yes. Oh, because you got some challenge too on your way. So here they are, the request from Tracy how to make these flat flowers. I am going to start fuzzy cut, cut, and I'm starting up by some filled fabric or what you have here and make this. First of all, you need 9 leaves for these. You hear? Here they are, Tracy. The flat flower. And you can actually decide what size you want it. I have more designs. And you need 9 of these petals. And you are cutting. You can also put 10, but I use 9. And what I'm doing is I am giving you the measurement in centimeters. You want them in metric, right, Tracy? In metric. In metric, 3 centimeters, or I'm not sure about inches because it's metric 3. And it's 3 this way and 5 centimeters. In inches, if you want it, I am going to write it because I cannot say it. If you say 1.2 inch, 1.2 inch and 2 inch. That's in inch. When you have done that, you are simply taking and shaping like this again, where you hold about the center, cut a little up like this, shape it into a point. You can also round it a little bit. So what you actually cut them out like this. So you make like this. Okay. You can also make these in paper, Brenda. So if you don't have anything that can cut in fabric, these can also be made in paper or wallpaper. I am going to show you. So when you have I have only 8. I need one more of these. And this is filled. I mean, this is that cheap filled washcloth, cheap chamois cloth, home dyed, bought in Aldi, very cheap. And I have 9 petals like this. Then I simply take a string here and some thread, hopefully. Where did I put it? Here it is. Yeah. Oh, you can't get it? No. Not even in Aldi. Sometimes Flying Tiger here in Denmark are having them too. You can also sometimes. Okay, fake ones. Okay. So that means sometimes it can. See, this is we are making this, Brenda. I promise to show how to make a flat flower like this for journals. And I'm also going to show you what you're doing, Tracy. Okay, see, you fold it here in the short area like this. Then you simply take the needle like this, and you are simply threading all these tiny leaves like this, like you are stringing them like this. So I'll get a little closer. As you can see, hold it like this, fold it so it's folded, and simply thread it through here like this. And that you are doing with all the leaves. And remember, the fold has to go downward so you don't twist them, but you keep the fold like this in same direction. So all the folded is here down. And the size of the flower is depend on how long and how big. If you make it bigger, you have to use more petals. Yes, that's what I'm using, Brenda. And a lot of them I have just fabric dyed. So I have changed the colors, and that's what I've used for roses. When you have done that, Tracy, you simply take it and tie a knot like this and string it like this very firmly. And then what you're doing is you are simply doing that. You are pressing the petals out like this. And voila, you can then do what I have done, as you can see here. Then you can take a bead, and I'm going to see if I can find some here in my mixed up box. Yes, I found a beautiful silver bead. And what you're doing, if you want it a little stronger, you are simply going a little upwards like this, a centimeters up, and you simply go through all these petals one more time like this, round, a centimeters up, and fold to make it hold like this. So you are making 2 rows like this. But don't tight it too much. You have to see it only has to, as you can see, hold the leaves like this. So you have this beautiful flat flower, and then you can actually do what you like to do by might make some little dust things into it. And then you simply secure the thread. Here. Hey, Sonia. And as you can see, what you have now is this little flat flower. And this is made out of an old fleet shirt. And you can also make them of paper. And you can actually do that. Some would put a bead between. Hello, Sonia. So good to see you. And you can make it small, starcher. I mean, it depends of the size. And you can cut them small down, but you have to remember, if you make them bigger, you have to use more. You have to sort of adjust these. If you want a bigger like this, then it has to have more. But you know that. But here it is, your little flat flower. And then you can, with a glue or, yeah, I mean, yes. And you know what? They are so beautiful. The first one I made, Tracy, I made them in different colored fabric scraps, where I simply just grab all my bits and scraps and make these. And I simply make them into a flower. So you can use filled paper colors, different colors, like that beautiful little fabric rose, where you have three different green leaves, and you can actually cut some leaves and put behind here. And you are so welcome, Tracy. So that's how you make them. And you can actually, if you want, as you can see, we can do it with this one. If you want a little more round, you simply just cut the edges of the petal like this, round instead of pointy. Exactly. But what you have now is the ground flower. So you simply just, yes, alter it, and you have the basic, and it's lead to so many different, and you can see now I got an entire different beautiful flower by just cutting off these pointed tips like this. So I can even show you, I have here this, how it did look like. This is how it looked when I have cut off the point like this. Yes, exactly. Sonia, you can do that. And you can, I mean, you can shake them as you like. And as you can see, I have just made them with a little plastic bead in the center. Oh, Brenda. Oh, yeah. Now think about it commercially, Colgoon. So, so that's how you do it. And you can use them for your junk journals and stuff like that. And again, just cut it round. Yes, they do grow up. They are going to be beautiful, beautiful young children. And as you can see, for those who love purple, I even got them in purple, deep purple. And this is also, Tracy, an old wool sweater. You know, I had this wonderful wool sweater I washed with too high temperature. So it's sort of scrinked into filth. Sort of like, you know, woohoo, hey, Sue. So that's what this is made of. My old shrink sweater. I am using them, Deborah, for decorations, and sometimes if I make small package, it's your purple. Yes, you know what, Sue? I think it's the only purple. I have a lighter purple. See? Here. It has been glued on sometimes I take some branches. Who asked? Deborah asked, you can make a tree with branches you find in the forest, and then you can simply hot glue these on the branches and make like a flower tree. And this has been used for a flower tree like this. So I simply decorated sticks with them, or you can put it on a mirror, or yes, in junk journals you can make them a little smaller, and you can make it for hair and brush, and I mean, and you can put one of these for paper clips, and you can put it as a decoration. I got 2 purple scrapbooks, yes, junk journals and scrapbooks. Oh, sound lovely, Tracy. You only share with Lizzie. You know what, Sue? Are these two my last purple? Are they going in your box? Yeah, going to Sue. Yes. They are recycled, so they will go in your package, Sue. The 2 only purple left, a light purple and a dark purple. Then I have clean house here. As you can see, I have I love you too. As you can see, I have just found these little branches in the forest or in the park, and I have glued it like a stick onto them, and then I put it into foam like this and make decoration. That's how you can use them too. So, and you can do like this. If you braid the hair, you can see simply, I mean, it was because I was a little too cheap, and I found out that I could just, get these free little branches in the park when they have cut down the trees. So that's how you can use them, like this. Yeah, you have branches too. Perfect, Sue. See, when yours arrived, you got just give them a new branch, and you can set them up like this. So, and these scraps are going into my cushion padding. I mean, I'm making a new kitty bed, and for stuffing, I use all my little scraps and bits of this. So nothing is going to waste. So and that was one flower. A flat flower, yes, out of fabric. Yes. Sorry. Ooh, that sounds good, Tracy. So, I think you also, Elizabeth, how she made my little book here. So, back again. Hello, Leora. Mmm, that sounds nice. Yes, that's okay. You keep looking. Hello, Angela and Deborah. I know this is Deborah. Because yesterday, for you who know, I made this little book here. This is the one I made for Elizabeth, got inspired by. And those who saw I made it, I stitched it on some fabric, as I have seen it. But I just made one from for my friend Janette, and I found out I made it on I see an old one of these. So I simply made a cardboard here. Oh, thank you, Teresa, and welcome. Welcome. So what I was doing is to take a piece of cardboard and stitch it on, so I actually make like a better spine for the book. And I'm going, of course, to show you. It is so nice to see a new hobby. So and as you can see here, I got more of my, as I call, fabric leather material, like this. Out of this is a paper leather book cover, and I just made, I have this. So as you can see now, I made this. This is, as you can see, Teresa, is the stuff I made yesterday for little book covers, journal covers. And I'm going to make a new journal like this. Elizabeth got inspired by this to make her own. So like this. So, but this I made on fabric, and I think I found a better way to secure the pages. And I just need 6 pages. Or 8. So, oh, then you have to make, if you make 1 flower a day, you're almost ready for Christmas. No, it's 106 days. Brenda Price. Or if you could put your grandfather to cut all the leaves. The children like to cut bits and pieces. So, okay, the scissors fried, okay. And what I'm doing is I'm using, some of you know, an old book page, and this is from an old dictionary. What I'm doing, if you can remember, I fold it like this, but I'm only stitching it in here, center part, so you can fold it together again. Yes, you are so right about that, Sue. Totally agree. Yes, I am. But you can also, if you have a sewing machine, you can also do it uh, uh, on your machine. So you don't have to use hand sewing. I just like to sew by hand. I love it. But you can use a machine to stitch them on. Or I don't know, but I mean, Elizabeth was doing something by gluing something at the back or something. And what I'm doing, I'm placing them with a little space between here. Yeah, it's relaxed me when I hand stitch things. I love to stitch. I love to quilt, make crazy quilts. I mean, just hand sew little bit in pieces. Like I also prefer to some of my, I have hand stitched some of my little clusters together because I simply find it very relaxing. Yes, I make fabric clusters, you know, where I put bits and pieces together. And I have just, I mean, I'm going to show you, Laura, my wonderful, wonderful Tracy. Look, I want to show you what Tracy have made for me. See, um, like this. And then I got this, Laura. Look at this. I mean, every little bits and pieces with lots and love, like this. Very, very beautiful. I mean, this is, I mean, so wonderful. Yes, it's so, so beautiful. And this is what wonderful Tracy. I mean, so I am going to use it to make myself a new handbag. Um, with this stitch on. I just need to figure out a beautiful design for it. And this is going to be very special, beautiful. You're so welcome. You deserve it, Tracy. I mean, I love it. I appreciate it. I treasure it. I can assure you. I love things like that. Mm. Yes, but you know what? Now you have made your first one, Tracy, and sometimes the first one is a very good inspiration for the next one, because then you actually have tried it, and when you simply sit down and you sort of redesign the flower. Yes. um And suddenly, I mean, you can see that flower in paper, wallpaper. You can even make it in vinyl, or use, if you have some fur, fake fur kind of stuff. You can actually use that too, and start to, I mean, practice make perfect. You're so right. Deborah, so sorry. So yes, yeah, but if you have some stabilizer or fleeceline, I don't know what you call it, but sometimes you can iron this stabilizer on back. 9 petals at per flowers. I put 9 petals. So sometimes I do that, Tracy. If I have made somewhere, I ironed this where I cut the petals out of the stabilizer and ironed it on the scratch some fabric and cut it out after the stabilizer, and then you simply make the flower. Of course, turn it. I mean, so it's, you know what I mean. So that's the beauty of my new friends. A lot of you know what I mean when I'm talking. Yes. So, but it's soon going to be late. So, so soon it's bedtime here. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, but I am only going to make this one, show you how I made the new one. Yes, but it's okay. You did see the sunrise in Denmark. So here we are. I know Elizabeth has also made this. Oh, yeah. But you know what, Laura? Here in Denmark, it was so warm. And sometimes, I mean, I can't sleep when it's too warm. So I was just oh, yeah, horrible, horrible. I mean, I saw it. Oh, yes. But you know what, Laura? I mean, we are not used to all that warm weather here in Denmark. I mean, we are definitely not used to it. Yeah, have a look at this. This is how I made the new spine, as you can see. Yes, you're welcome. I am almost going off. See, this is how I stitch it on like this and make like a square here, as I'm going to, as you can see, glue on this fake leather like this. And that means you have a more sturdy book. And now I'm simply going to cover it with this carpet tape like this and simply stick it on here and fold it, and that means there's extra space in the spine, and as you can see it will hold more beautiful like this. And then I am going to trim it a little bit, but as you can see it's a little better idea than just on this fabric, because it's very flat, so it will turn into a alligator mouth. So what I have done is making this and hold it like this, so you have extra space and it will look gorgeous. Yes, and as you can see I did it like I showed you, a whole page like this. And this is the one, you can take it upside like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny and one big like this. And the next one again, you can make a big picture, and this is the one that Elizabeth got inspired. So yes, Tracy and all of you, it is 20 minutes to midnight in the no. Oh, it's only 11 o'clock, but I promised I want to go early to bed. But I'll just put this on before I go to bed, because you girls know you cannot leave a half-finished project. I mean, it is going to haunt me all night if I'm going to try to sleep and I have something that only need a few things. I am tired, trust me, Tracy, and I am going straight to bed after this. But I have to admit, I can just do it now because it is going to haunt me, and I can lie in my bed for the next 2 hours. And yes, and I am going to do that. So I am just going to finish this so you can see it here. And tomorrow night, if everything goes well, and we'll see you tomorrow, all my lovely friend. Kiss and hug my best friend here. Sleep well. So what I'm going to do now is tomorrow I am going to show you how to make this leather, that fake leather. You love you. Tomorrow. So So it's going to look like it is night here. So I think I will go around. I'm not sure. Yes, it will be. Tracy is going on in the morning. As you can see now, I have this carpet tape, and I am going to place it center-wise like this into the cover, and I have folded it like this in the center. So what I have done here, place it on, stick it down, and hopefully, nope, like this. And then I'm simply trim it off. I follow the lines. Here we are. Here is my little book here with the leather cover I made yesterday, paper. And as you can see, here it is. And I got 6 pages. And as you can see, I have given it so you can actually put a lot of more inside here. And you can also do it, you can draw it this way and put the sides downwards. But the beneficial is you can have it like this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 little pages and 1 big one. So you can, make 4 little pictures and a big one in the center, or you can do whatever you like here. Yes, I am going to put some pink trim around the edges as I have done here. As you can see, I have stitched, and what I'm going to do now is going to round the corners and do like this. Play by centerfold, yes. Any pockets, you can do that. Angela, here you can easily make a little pockets. Yes, you do that, Brenda. And I am going to bed now, and hopefully, so you can also do that if you want. For you want pockets, you can make it into a little pocket box, but you can put secret pockets inside here and save stuff, or you can make some pockets here in the front and the back. So, but sorry, I am going to have some sleep. So it is night now. Thank you, Angela. You are welcome, Clara. And I hope all of you will have a sweet dream too. And thank you for joining me and be my subbies. I hope my new subbies has been satisfied. And I see one of them, cats, sleep well. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow in another video or your video. I love to look at you, Laura. So, bye everyone. Hugs and sweet dreams, and see you tomorrow to some real fox leather look-alike brown. See you. Bye, girls. Yes. Oh, it won't do.